Otohomomo Chineke, good morning. I'm sorry to. This is almost 3 a.m. I had a very big, terrible. I have a terrible dream. But that dream, I don't know how to explain it. I've been thinking on how I can bring it or break it down for people not to misunderstand or misunderstood me. Then, relating to the news I heard about yesterday or thereabouts, the deflection of some political party members from their parties to APC, as if that APC is the only solution or a bag that hides a rotten egg. Now, in this dream, oh my God, may God have mercy on our people. Let me ask this question. I will still find a means or a way I can break this dream down. Because if I say it the way I saw it, a lot of interpretations might come up. Who is a betrayer? Those people who are elected or selected in any way they might put it, because I am very sure in Africa, Nigeria precisely, elections since I was born to today does not count. It's the people's, a few people's decision to manipulate others. They are calling others betrayal, terrorists, other names, tagging people names, bandits and whatnot. If you go to the history of these people who are called the bandits, the finally X-Men who came into Nigeria for destroying things without fear of anybody, how do they come in? From the history or stories we had, that they were hired to come into Nigeria for an election, do or die election, to take over Nigeria by force. And after that, they were not settled. That story, there is an atom of lies there. Because the amount of money the people who hired them might have, allegedly, I don't know, even the ones they are sitting upon is 1 million more far. They have 8 millions in billions to pay them. So I don't think that they can hire such a laborer without having a matured settlement. There is an agenda there which people are saying. Then that party which used these machineries and they don't know how to settle with them or send them back or say, okay, I'm sorry for what we have done before. I'm sorry it couldn't go. There must be a way of negotiation. But they were permitted to massacre people, kill people, do all manner of things that in advance or in a developed countries where rules of laws are obeyed, company can do that. You rarely hear such stories that animals are allowed to walk freely on the street and nobody has mouth to talk. If you talk, you'll be shot dead, you'll be killed. The same APC, those people who we elected in APGA, in PDP, in other various parties, now they've passed election and they did not call, or they will never call the people who voted them into power to negotiate or to seek their consent, to tell them officially that they want to defect from this party to the other party. They will now abandon those millions and troops and calibers and timbers of people and jump into another party on their personal decision. Are they not, in my own thinking, do you think they are not betrayers? Do you think that such people are not the people we are supposed to be afraid of? Do you think they are not the bandits and the jihadists? Do you think they are not the same people with the same agenda? If I may advise this nation, right from the beginning of the foundation of the country, it was built wrongly. and everything concerning it will never be changed. If I may advise this nation, in the first place, with your psychological eyes and normal human ideology, if you look at Nigeria the way it was structured, the Igbos are the people that have the technologies. The North are the people that produce the food. Then the West are the people that does one or the other things. The combination of these three ethnic groups is a very powerful combination, which after the creation, the people that created them started envying them, thinking or believing that the imagine or the coming together of these three nations will overtake the world. Do you know that Nigeria is the most envious country in the whole world? A country that is filled with minerals and best resources in this planet Earth. Are we still looking at anybody that will come and fix Nigeria? The message or what God showed me, if I may advise, let the people that matters come together and disintegrate this nation. Start afresh with a new constitution and let every region go and be independent. If anybody is coming out in this 2027 election promising Nigeria that he will do this and do that, the only faith I have now is the Africanism, the coming together of the whole African nation to form a solid and a standard nation that will take us out from from the colonialisms and Babylon soldiers, I call them. This is not colonialism. This is Babylon soldiers. Good morning and God bless you. This is what came into my mind. Please, if there's any way you can bring a very good suggestion for this country to disintegrate peacefully, to start afresh with the foundational rule of law as a nation independently. America is more than how many states, how many geopolitical zones, but they came together. If everything about Nigeria was done well, without partiality, without greed, without hatred, without giving the honor to whom the honor was due to, we would have gone very far in the world. I used to remember when the white people were here as Catholic priests, pastors, teachers, doing ordinary jobs. All of a sudden, they turn us upside down. We now begin to follow them. Good morning, the people of Africa. I'm speaking for Africa. I am praying, please keep praying for the unconditional release of our beloved leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I love him because of the truth. I love him because of his steadfastness. I love him because he's an uncompromisable human being. One love, all the people of Africa. Good morning from wherever you are watching me from.